So to begin, you need your black soap. I have here pure African black soap. You'll need rosemary. This is actually optional. You can replace this with green tea or anything that is best suited to your hair. I'm also going to be using black seed or black cumin. I have here some neem oil. This is also optional. You can use any oil of your choice. And green tea tree oil, and also peppermint oil. Also, I'm going to be using some honey, some glycerin, and the preservative, but this is optional. That's if you plan to store the shampoo. So first, grab any bowl of your choice. I'm going to be using this glass bowl, and then take some of your African black soap. I'm going to leave the measurements that I use in the description box. So if you want to know the measurements I use, please check the description box for that. So I'm going to take my black soap. The black soap I have is already in bits and pieces, so it's easy for me to transfer to the bowl. Then I'm going to take my rosemary. As I said, you can use green tea or anything that you really like, any herb you like. I also added my black seed. So these are the dry ingredients, my dry things, and that's what I'm going to be using, adding together. Then I'm going to pour in some boiling water. Guys, make sure that the water is boiling hot when you pour it into the black soap mix. I'm going to put enough, what I feel is enough. This shampoo can be any consistency. It can be runny and it can be a bit thicker, but for me I wanted it to be runny, hence the amount of water that I put. And I'm just going to stir it a bit. So this is the next day. I left it overnight. This is the next day, and you can see that all that black soap has melted, and I'm sure all the goodness from the rosemary and the black seed has kind of come out a bit. So I'm using this wooden thing to kind of just turn the whole mix together. I'm then going to be adding some honey. Honey is a humectant. It's amazing for the hair. I really love honey for hair. Black soap on its own can be very drying, which is why you need to make sure that you add ingredients, moisture loving ingredients. I added some of my neem oil. I'm going to go ahead and add my tea tree oil and also my peppermint oil. So I'm going to grab my sieve. Guys, you need to sieve this. You need to sieve out all the rosemary, all the black seed, and also any particles that might have been in the black soap, maybe sand or whatever. So make sure that you sieve. I'm just using my normal sieve and a clean white cloth. You can use a cheesecloth or anything that's available to you. Just make sure that you sieve. Don't just use it like that. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it into my container. I'm going to be putting it into this applicator bottle because it's going to make it easier for me when I'm washing my hair. I'm just going to turn the quantity that I need. Now, the preservative that I showed earlier, if you're going to make a lot and you want to store the shampoo, you're going to need to preserve it, and this is because there's a mix of water and oil, and water and oil don't really mix. So if you want to keep it, then you need to add a preservative. I'm going to leave in the description box how to measure your preservative. So guys, straight to how I use it. It works just like your regular store-bought shampoo. I just thought to show you guys how I use it. In my shower, I just wet my hair thoroughly and then use my applicator bottle, apply directly to my scalp. For my shampoos, I don't shampoo the actual length of my hair. I shampoo my scalp, and then when I rinse out, it goes through the length of my hair. If you want to see a more detailed wash day routine, I filmed that and it's going to be coming up soon on my channel. So make sure that you subscribe, make sure you like, make sure you comment for more content. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something, and I hope that you try this out. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching.